Welcome to the episode of Flicks and Kicks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we out with some interesting news because we got some good topics.
More this time, good news. Last time when we had to share our thoughts on some bad news that came out. But this time there's some exciting news for a certain universe. It ain't Marvel, it's DC.
Which is honestly, now starting to be the wave.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to be the wave now.
It is between Superman. Then you have Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of got some momentum going right now.
So go ahead and tell
supposed to get a Supergirl trailer soon. I guess we can also say that in the video. But before we get to that, the villain for Superman 2 has been announced. Brainiac. I think that's good. I think that's a nice. I like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be so interesting.
I agree.
Yeah. So, it's like nice little. Brainiac is strong.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, literally one of the smartest.
Yeah, so it's like
smartest.
But I think coming off of.
He looked at me like I said something crazy.
Is he the smartest?
See him or Lex Luthor?
Well, in that universe, he's smartest across the whole universe.
Yeah, universe.
So I guess he's like taking count.
For sure.
I mean, I still take Lex over.
Lex
That's
and
brother.
So like on Mr. Fantastic, because like how he said, who made the list?
Well, that is okay. So then we already named it two people. That's kind of already up there. Then. So all right. So he's top three then.
He's top at worst. He's top. At worst.
I mean, we only named two people.
He's either one or two. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not number
Then
three.
you gotta include the Thinker too.
Damn.
Yeah, the Thinker.
But okay, we get into deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother combo.
But yeah, I think it's a good villain to have as like, a runner up the dark side.
I agree.
I mean, after coming off of him having his little interaction with Lex Luthor, I think that's a good kind of like the second move because you can't like regress on the villain. You already set the bar high with Lex Luthor. He did a hell of a good job in that too.
Great job.
So that's you can't like be up here and then take it down.
Right. And I was also looking at some of the stuff up and kind of James Gunn's explanation. His other thing was he kind of wanted to save Darkseid too, because it's like it would be really similar to MCU. If they start with Darkseid, kind of building him up as the guy, just like MCU did with Thanos. So I think it's smart that we're getting villains like Lex Luthor and Brainiac before we get to some of the others first. Trying to keep that in there.
My next question is, isn't Lobo supposed to be in this one or much?
I did hear Lobo was supposed to be in some.
Because Lobo's also like he's not a villain. He's like the best anti-hero I think he's out there.
And I heard rumors maybe Jason Momoa was gonna play him. Was that confirmed for sure?
I think he is supposed to play him.
Now
that's
a little surprising.
Jason Momoa is Lobo? Or Lobo? Oh, Jason Momoa's Lobo. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I can see it.
Yeah, there's rumors Jason Momoa. They're gonna.
I can see it, bro.
He fits perfectly.
I was like, he do fit it, bro.
Perfectly.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
it's not confirmed, but yeah, there's rumors Lobo's supposed to be in Superman too.
it's like the same way he fit me on Aquaman.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like as much as people hate, like
Yeah,
he
people
was
did shit on
Aquaman, but at the same
Aquaman,
time,
but
he
like-
kind of was like a perfect.
That's what was most unfortunate about Zack Snyder's DC. Every actor they casted for the roles on paper fit perfectly.
The only one I didn't like was the Flash. I think that was the only.
Oh
one
yeah,
that-
it's my Miller.
He was okay. It's what he did outside.
Oh, his stuff
his
a little
acting
out.
career.
Yeah.
And then the way they portrayed the
weird
Flash
shit.
in general was just terrible.
They made him like
Yeah.
They made him really kind of like schizophrenic.
Yeah,
Like Barry's a confident. He's a nerd and kind of awkward, but he's still a confident dude.
Yeah, like they just made him. They played that character bad.
Yeah.
They could have did.
That was the only one that I just didn't really care for. Everyone else, I think they did perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
on
else
the
they
cast.
nailed. Ben Affleck was a 5 Batman. I fucked with that.
I'm not even trying to be mean, but you could really cast almost any black man as Cyborg in the past.
Facts.
That is kind of true.
I'm not trying to sound
Who
like
put
a
in
bitch.
some effort. Yeah, it's
What's
hard to
that?
fuck up. Cyborg is a very simple character.
Bro, yeah, because what 90% of his body is
Literally.
robotics.
About it, yeah, literally. Literally.
feel me?
Some characters just don't have a lot of layers to them.
No.
Cyborg, one of them.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
Dark.
to be honest, and each time they put him in a movie, they don't really give him a story.
True.
They're just like,
All we know is he had his accident. His dad saved him by putting all that machinery.
yeah, like even in the Zack movie, he was like basically not even remembering anything.
Yeah, even in the Snyderverse when they expand, yeah, they told us more, but it's like still not. He's not as captivating as
Yeah.
other characters. honestly, Darkseid, at least in the Snyder universe, he didn't have a lot of layers to him either. He was very simple.
Yeah.
That was my brother's biggest complaint about Darkseid. He's just a very basic villain.
He is very basic.
Motivations.
But it's like that's just his get-go though. He like that's what makes him, you feel me, Darkseid, because he just don't. He really don't. He care, but he really.
He's just
don't.
a conqueror.
Yeah, bro. He
That's
just
what
like he just wants to conquer everybody.
He does.
And he does.
He does, literally.
So it's like, yeah.
The only time he lost was when they did the flashback and all the gods kind of jumped in for a second. Outside that, yeah, he's conquered everything else.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't blame him. But I don't blame him for that, because he was.
And I've noticed with Gunn's universe, it seems he's going with villains that have some layers to them to start off, which is smart. Especially if you're pairing them with Superman. You need villains with a lot of personality.
Villains who can actually take a punch from Superman.
Exactly. And outsmart him.
Yeah, like,
Superman's best villains aren't just the ones that can go with him toe-to-toe, but be one step ahead.
Exactly.
You get both with Brainiac. Someone that can overpower him and could outsmart him.
And at the end of the day, a lot of times Brainiac takes over Superman and makes Superman evil.
No, exactly. That's what happened in Justice storyline, right? Yeah, Brainiac made him evil.
So it's like...
And then it also forces Lex and Superman to work together. Because there's been iterations where they've had to work together to beat Brainiac.
Yeah, because Lex wants to be the smartest one.
Exactly. Lex did that straightly based on ego. It's kind of crazy.
Legit, bro. The man, he does a lot of shit on ego.
On ego. Never to help anyone else.
No.
He's a very self-serving
why would he want to? Let's be real.
That's not who he is. Lex don't give a shit about no one.
Exactly.
But no, yeah, man. That's what's up, I think it'll be good.
What was it?
Do you think this will just stay a one-off Superman 2 villain? Or you think they're going to make him like a villain of a bigger story? This won't just be a one-off. Like they're going to...
What do you mean?
Because we know he's confirmed to be the Superman 2 villain. Do you think he'll interact with the Justice League? You think he'll get to that point?
He got to.
You don't think they'll Ultron him?
If they do, that'd be stupid.
It would be a missed opportunity.
If anything, they should make him. If they're going to say that he's going to be the big bad villain in the in Superman 2, they should at least make it to where, yes, he's the big bad villain, but he's the big bad villain behind the scenes, and we don't see that until the end of the movie.
Kind of pulling the strings.
You feel me? Like it's somebody who's there.
That's really the main villain throughout the movie.
Yeah, they're the main villain, but they're controlled by Brainiac, and we don't find out that it's Brainiac until towards the end, and then it's like, all right. So he's really going to be the villain of the next one. And then they make the next one where he takes over everything and the Justice League loses.
And now, you got.
And then you got another movie where they they come back, and then.
That's another thing movies need to do more. They need to, outside of Thanos, when does the supervillain really win in movies like that? It doesn't happen enough. It doesn't.
Well, all right. Let's be honest though. In most ways, you're trying to, like, all right. Most of the heroes that they're trying to push are someone that is like really, really strong, right? So
that's especially DC.
Yeah,
all
so
their
it's
heroes
like
are strong as shit.
Your villains. Now, granted, they do have a lot that they can pick from, but it's like, which ones are going to be a good battle? Because in Marvel, you can honestly pick a few people that are like. Yeah. That's a good ass battle.
Versatile.
Yeah,
there's villains that match the heroes they're facing.
Because DC, you have like some that are just truly overpowered.
True.
Like
Darkseid, Anti-Monitor.
Yeah, like all right. Yeah. I'll even say for like Wonder Woman, a lot of people she's gonna go after that she's having to fight. More times out of 10, she's gonna be able to beat them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not fair as far as the villain.
For sure.
The best person that I would say that can really keep up with her is like Lex.
Just because he's so damn smart.
Exactly. But then if you go on Marvel's side, where you can go on each side and be like, this is gonna be a good battle,
right?
For who is gonna be.
For sure.
You can pick up the hardest person. You can pick Thanos, and we can give an argument of how some people can honestly have a toe-and-toe match with him.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what's exciting. Thanos could have exciting battles with Thor, Hulk, Iron Man.
I mean, Scarlet almost
beat him.
Exactly. Like you can find different people, but when you go to DC, it's kind of hard to be like, all right, this person is going to be a good battle.
A lot of the DC villains are attached to the individual heroes instead of being a villain for the group.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the big difference with DC. Like Joker, attached to Batman.
Yeah.
Reverse Flash, attached to Flash.
Yeah.
They never make a problem for the whole.
They don't.
Group.
Not enough.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they haven't been able to put like a whole universe story together.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the Justice League is there. They don't want to touch it.
They don't know how to do
because
that.
Like in Marvel, they say, "What's an
it.
Avengers level threat?" That makes you go to Justice League. What's a Justice League level threat? Like all of them need to work together.
True.
Brainiac.
Brainiac is.
Exactly. And Darkseid are Justice League level threats.
No
That's
question.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, they could make this up to a 3 to a 4 movie part.
You could get so much.
I'm saying, bro, and then like like I said, you have a villain that's Brainiac's just controlling.
Pulling the strings.
He's a big bag at the end of the movie.
Exactly.
Next movie, you feel me? He beats the Justice League. Then the Justice League got to form the not just he gets Superman, whatever. Then they got to form the Justice League, all that extra stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Force Brainiac to make this Justice League have to become a team.
And then you can make another movie where it's just Justice League versus Brainiac.
Bro.
You feel me?
That's how it should be. That
smart.
would be cool as shit. Because we've never seen the Justice League have to be forced to work together. They
bro, they've always been forced. Because the Justice League, bro, it really gets down. Because like they got a space station, bro. Right. We haven't once seen the Justice League space station.
Not once.
In no movie.
Most you saw was the video games and the animated
so
movie.
Like, come on, they have so much room to work with, but they don't. They scared. Which I don't know how to make movies, but still.
That's what's frustrating about DC, man. Because they have a lot of potential, bro. They do.
Scared, bro.
They are, bro.
Because they messed up too much.
They did.
Yeah.
They're scared to take risks. That's at least before James Gunn, they were scared to take risks. The fact that James Gunn is saying by Superman 2, I'm introducing Brainiac, that tells me.
Well, okay. Let's be honest though. When you are a company that has kind of put out some bad movies, it's hard to be like, all right, I'm gonna take this risk one more time.
Yeah, because you don't want to lose money.
Well, that, but then you don't want to all right, if you're a producer of this. You don't want to put out a movie that is a risk and then it's bad, and then
it could be
you're
so
not getting
bad.
calls.
Yeah, it could be so bad. Also, it's a damaged property.
Yeah, because like, who's really gonna? Yeah, like who's gonna want to call Zack Snyder for another movie?
That's why Green Lantern is a TV show instead of a movie. Because the last time they made a movie, the movie was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
So it's like we'll turn it into a TV show.
Which honestly,
I think it will still be good.
Yeah.
But that's just an example.
I'm not trying to shit on the female character, bro. It's just She-Hulk was changed.
She-Hulk was terrible, bro.
Me personally, I didn't like it. I saw maybe one episode, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not.
That's all you need to see.
The Flash movie was fucking ass.
The CGI fell apart.
The movie was just ass.
Movie, yeah.
The plot line, everything about it was just ass.
But it's not good, bro. It had a lot of potential. That's what's unfortunate. I mean, you had Batman, Wonder Woman, OG Batman in there. You bring back General Zod, and the movie's that fucking terrible.
Not trying to sound mean, but they had what's the dude from Ghost Rider?
Not Luke Cage. What's his name? Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage.
Let's just. He's one of my favorite actors, but let's be honest. A lot of the times you throw him on a movie.
It's unfortunate. There's so many awful movies we can say he's attached to a lot of bad movies, man. A lot of bad movies, bro. Yeah. A lot, man.
It gets kind of disappointing.
He's similar to Jared Leto. Jared Leto's attached to a lot of movies that were bad and bomb.
And you're just sitting there like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, game.
That's what I'm saying. It's like even in a cameo, you attach to a movie that underperformed. It's like damn.
Yeah, bro. He was just supposed to be there. He was just supposed to be a special guest.
That's it. That's it.
That's how the world could.
And how do you have Flashpoint and no Reverse Flash? Like what are we doing?
Yeah, that is true.
Because they know Reverse Flash is a whole storyline of himself.
Yeah.
What they should have did, but they too scared because the Flash TV series is doing too good.
Right. The Flash TV series nailed the Reverse Flash. That's not. I think they were insecure about how that was the one successful consistent project CW had.
Until it went to shit.
Like, that went to shit.
Bro, it had 4 seasons of good, like
extremely good.
Yeah.
Everything else after that was ass.
Terrible. Unwatchable.
You watch it bro. I really be wanting to watch it just for the fuck of it.
No, literally.
I think I stopped watching once.
After Crisis.
Was that when he was basically battling himself? Yeah, when because it was like himself from like the future or something like that.
That was the Savitar season.
Yeah, that was the last one I watched too.
Was
once I saw that, I was
consistently,
like, what?
Yeah.
Because they were cooking. I was like, oh, this is dope. And then you told me it was him from the future.
Honestly, after the Nora plot, that's when
Bro, the Nora plot pissed.
It did.
Bro, she makes me mad. And
Nora was so.
I'm gonna be honest
annoying,
with you. I was fine with her until they kicked her off the way they did.
How they did it was crazy. Barry was mad, so let me drop her back in her timeline.
Like that was one thing to be like, okay, if she had to go back, she had to go back. That's one thing.
Oh, wait, Barry. Let's be real. Barry made a great decision.
He did.
Oh yeah, he did.
But then what did his wife do? I can't believe you.
How did
sent your
Iris
daughter
not
back.
support that? That's what was crazy.
Like, hey, she
was working with my enemy.
So she was working with the one person who killed my mom.
Yeah.
I was like, he killed you.
Makes my
we gotta
life
run through this list.
literally.
You feel me? Like we could keep going.
Makes it a life's mission to ruin my life.
Bro, like
that's his
one
whole
of those
purpose.
Whispers in his ear. Yeah, Barry, that was me.
With a smile on his face, man.
Like, bro, that's sick. And you're questioning why.
And then when Barry went to visit, he's like, "Come on, the little runner just wanted to know her father."
Like what?
Dude went back in time, gave Barry his powers back to train him just for the sole purpose of eventually killing him. Like,
bro,
who does that shit?
bro. Like, granted, that plot was kind of. That's why they did good on Reverse Flash. It was like, you know, it was stupid, but it was like,
they did a great job of just showing.
I want to come back in time. I want to kill somebody, take their identity,
so fucking
spend my life to make sure you get your powers.
Yes.
Give you your powers just so I can take your powers and have my own speed.
That's some next level hating right there.
That is next level hating. It was like, look, bro, I'm gonna give you everything you've ever wanted, everything you could imagine.
Crazy word.
Just so I can take it from you.
Dude became his mentor.
Bro, for real, I became your mentor. I've taught you all the skills you know.
So I can eventually take that shit away.
That's crazy. Bro, and then the crazy part is, Barry was out on missions and a Reverse Flash will pop up.
Yes! I was about to say, dude, when he first got his powers and Barry was in a coma, Reverse Flash would talk to him and say, you know how easy it is to choke you out and kill you right now.
Then why didn't you do it?
That's what never made sense. If you hate someone that much, you spend months.
Bro, yes.
Months on months.
Hey, but you know, he didn't have the power he needed to go back into his timeline.
Oh, yeah,
true. I was saying,
because he was stuck there. Yeah, I forget.
He was fixed. He was like, if he dies, I die.
Yeah.
But if I kill him, we restart this whole shit over again, and I just got to keep doing this, which was pretty.
That's what made their rivalry even sick.
Like,
they needed each other as much as they hated each other.
No, they don't need
Flash
each other.
Needed
yes, bro.
Yeah, he was obsessed.
Constant,
it was
bro.
very one-sided.
He's a constant, bro. He legit live, die, repeat.
He did.
Live, die, repeat in the same fucking cycle until forever.
That's his motivation. And it's funny. His whole reason why he hates Barry is because he became a hero before he could. that was the whole thing.
And then trapped himself in a continuously repeating cycle.
That's crazy.
We got off topic, bro.
We did, but that was just diving into. Honestly, if the original DC implemented some of CW storylines that worked onto the big screen, it could have been a lot different.
Bro, yeah, it would have been different.
It could have been different. Thankfully, it seems James Gunn is someone that's shamelessly comic booky. He's gonna look at everything.
But that's a good though. You need it to be off the comic book.
You do,
like,
because it's more not only more authentic, but it makes better stories.
Yeah, it makes it better, bro.
It
like,
does.
don't nobody want to see this whole extra storyline that you're creating when it's not even a part of the comics, and then y'all go back and be like, yeah, this is canon now.
No, exactly.
Which be pissing me off.
Especially when you decide late. You wait till you see some nice responses. Decide, wait. That's canon. That's canon.
We're gonna make this canon.
Yeah,
this really happened.
Exactly.
Like, but I think they really learned their lesson when they jumped the ship with the Justice League game that came out recently, and it was like, yeah, the storyline in this game is canon.
Like, we doing video games as canon
and
now?
then the crazy part is that was one of the worst games they released in a while.
They were so confident people would fuck with that game. They said ahead of time.
It was trash.
They said ahead of time, yeah, this is canon. Y'all enjoy this shit.
Y'all enjoy this. Don't worry, this is what really happened.
That shit came out. Everyone
this is the game now.
Everyone shit on it. They haven't mentioned it since.
Yeah, bro.
That just shows the incompetence that we've had with DC from it.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I'm excited to see where Gunn goes with this.
I'm excited.
Apparently, there's even rumors. One more thing. There's even rumors that Brainiac was connected to Supergirl and Superman's past that they're gonna dive into. So that's what James told me. So I'm real excited to see how that goes.
Oh, we'll see. That shit sound good. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and hit this starting five. I think we done hit every note and bell whistle, so it's been kind of dope getting this out.
And also, when that Supergirl trailer drops, we'll definitely have a video for that.
Yeah, we'll have something out.
For sure.
Yeah.
But shit, bro, We're gonna start with the starting five.
Let's do it.
And the simple thing, especially if you watch this through the whole video, you might as well subscribe.
Got to. One click of a button.
I mean, if you watch the whole thing, bro, you got to.
And what's next to the subscribe button? That like. That beautiful thumbs up.
I mean,
ain't that beautiful? It's shiny.
This dude.
It's one click.
You know, I mean, it's simple and it's for free.
And what you say, it don't cost a thing.
Hey man, love don't cost a thing.
It don't.
Exactly.
It don't.
But then, you know, you got something that's right by there.
What's that?
That they can comment down below and say what they think about.
Share their theories, where they think they'll go with this.
You know, I mean, are they going to make another movie with this? Like, is this one of those where they're starting to build? Because this honestly could be where they're kind of building up their own Marvel type of thing. Because this obviously kind of looks that way.
This is their window, too.
It really is. You got Marvel that's kind of struggling right now.
Kind of struggling.
You got DC that just came off.
And let's be real, Superman got more hype than Fantastic Four.
Yes.
It did. It got way more.
Let's be real.
Both it was better than Fantastic Four.
It was. It was better. And I fucked with Fantastic Four, but Superman, it resonated with audiences.
It really did.
It did.
Now, what's that other thing they got to do, bro?
Ding, ding, ding! They gotta hit the bell, bro. That's also one click of a button.
For free!
And also, what I always say, what's better than checking on your phone, seeing flicks and kicks post a video? It don't get better than that.
You ain't lying. And then they gotta make sure they follow us on all the socials.
And what are those socials, man?
They gotta do it on Instagram.
For sure.
They gotta do it on TikTok. And we got Letterboxd.
Yeah, we do. We gotta update the Letterboxd. Man. Got to.
See, I ain't even logged into that.
You know what? Dylan gotta give us a passcode.
Yeah, because he we'll mention it to him. We'll mention it to him.
We'll bring that up. Yeah, we'll fix that for sure.
But I mean, that's all the stuff that they gotta make sure they do.
Right there, for sure.
And it's very simple. And we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Peace out.